Hey Mars, you ready to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Good girl. Hi guys, it is the 21st, which is a Monday, July 21st, 2025. Come on, good girl. And my name is Dirk Haaf from Michigan. Woohoo! Anyway, looks like a beautiful day. It's like 9:30, guys. I know, it's really late. I wasn't feeling really well at all yesterday, Sunday, and so I kind of went to bed early. Excuse me. Just before 12 o'clock midnight. Early? What are you talking about? Well, I kind of consider that early. I'll be right there, sweetie. Just middle boot. And I didn't sleep real well. But you're whining, Dirk. But I didn't sleep real well. So I was up a few times. And wow, it's a gorgeous day. Let's talk about the day first, guys. 57 was a low. 57, wow. 72 is right now. Ooh, the dog just took off running. 72 is right now. The cat's checking out, thinking, what's he doing? And it's going to get up to 82, which is see, it was a squirrel, I'm sure. I think I saw a red squirrel on one of my decks over here. I know the decks are a miserable mess, but I just don't feel like messing with it. Dirk, you said that for the last 25 years. Yes, I know. Guilty as charged. Anyway, this is a hunter cat, man. I think she caught a rabbit because something started squealing because the dog went bat beep crazy and ran to the window to watch. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling well at all. I mean, wow. The whole day. I mean, I can't really point to anything specific. Not Pacific Ocean. Kathy always says I say Pacific. It's specific. Specific. I want to be specific here. Anyway, nothing specific that I could point to, except for pain. Pain. Big old jet airliner. Right there, see it? Coming in for a landing. To the Gerald Ford Airport. Wow, look at that thing. It's so amazing how those things, it's those skinny little wings that actually has the lower pressure underneath the wings to actually pull that whole thing up to keep it up in the air. But how does lower pressure get produced underneath the wing? Well, because the top of the wing, the molecules, air molecules, are moving faster than the ones on the bottom. So the higher the speed, the velocity, the lower the pressure. So it's lower pressure on top. That's what it is. Lower pressure on top of the wing then, forcing it up. But that skinny little thing, yeah, that skinny little thing. So as long as it's moving forward. Hi, sweets. How you doing, Angel? Hi, Tucker. You're such a pretty boy. You are such a pretty boy, Tuck. Yeah, we like you so much. We like you so much. All right, guys. Obviously, every morning, my main task of the day is to, I know my hair's a mess, guys, is to let the horses out, feed the cat. Notice I said cat, not cats. Yeah, I'll be right there, sweets. Yeah, the raccoons ate all the cat food. I mean, she eats a lot of it, and then the raccoons finish it off. Yeah. Anyway, anyhow, it's D. Lutkin. D. Lutkin from Arizona. Yay, Quartzsite, Arizona. Hope you're doing good. Been watching your videos, enjoying them. You seem to be doing pretty good. I already forgot what I was talking about. So let's do the horses. Like I said, it is a beautiful day. We did have some rain Saturday, which is, hi sweethearts. Oh, you're so gorgeous, beasts. You beasts are so gorgeous. And Saturday we had rain. I really should be mowing the grass today, so we'll see what happens. Plus I want to finish up with transferring all the horse poop from my staging area to the woods. So we'll see how far I get. We'll see. So, our minister is on vacation. So we had a retired United Reformed Church minister on the pulpit yesterday. And I'll start doing that every Monday. I'll talk about sermons. The morning sermon covered Philemon. Philemon. Who was Philemon? Again, it was a visiting minister that presented the sermons. So morning was Philemon, talking about, I think it was Paul, wrote to somebody about a slave that was bad. I remember this chapter many years ago. He was a very, very, very bad slave. Very, 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 very bad. Now, he explained it. The Bible explains it that we all know that back in the day, slavery was a normal thing. You know, people there were millions and millions of slaves, but it was a normal career, if you will. And some of them, they'd earn their freedom, but they say, so they were granted the freedom, and they would tell the owners, slave owners, no, we don't want to be free. We want to stay working for you. Oh, okay. So they worked as slaves. It was a career. But there was one slave named, I don't know, Osemius, I don't know. But Osemius, I'll say, look it up, Philemon. Anyway, he was a very bad slave. He would steal from his master and then run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. But, so he meets Paul. I'll just try to make it really short, guys. He meets Paul in prison, and Paul says, "You're a bad boy." And Osemius, or Semenis, or some, says, after a long discussion, "You are correct." So he changed his ways and becomes a really good Christian man. And so good that he starts actually helping out Paul in his work. So anyway, Paul sends a letter out to, I think Philemon, I don't know. Was the owner or the slave? I don't know. Anyway, and says, hey, take this guy no longer as a slave, but as a brother, blah, 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 blah. And in the end, Paul says, hey, I'd like to have him as my friend and and help me out in the ministry, blah, 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 blah. So it's a really cool sermon. The second one was on, oh, mama. What was the second one? The afternoon was, can't remember. Anyway, I'll think of it. It was pretty good sermon. Very, very good. So anyway, that was Sunday. Excuse me. I had a whole bunch of leftover. My Sunday dinner had a lot of leftover food. So I took the beef and made beautiful beef soup out of it. Yum, yum. Basically a Dutch soup. Yum, yum. Anyway. That was my Sunday. I wish I could remember what the second sermon was about, but I'll think of it. Sadly, Kathy had to work Sunday night because she took Saturday night off. And she said that went very good. Yay. And now it's today. I got up late, got out of bed like at 8 o'clock in the morning. I want to say I slept well, but it doesn't feel like I did. I feel better. Now, I think what happened was, the dog just took off running through the fence. Just got to do it before I turn the fence on because she'll get zapped on her back. I think the reason why I felt like crap yesterday was I can never tell if I took my meds or not. I was off my meds. So I thought about it, did I take them or not? I looked at my little container and I don't think I did, but I don't dare to go ahead and take another batch in case I did take it already. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to suffer through it if I didn't. And I think that's what happened. So I was in an enormous amount of pain. I'm out of one pain med that I've been taking since I had my knee. Oh, since my knee's been in pain. So forever. But and I sent a letter to Maria, address it to my friends, and sent it to my doctor to say, hey, can you please refill my prescription? And I never had a response.